Hey guys, Nick here. Some of you know me as Nintendo Live, and today I'm going to give you my strategies on how to navigate the game boards in Super Mario Party to get an edge on your opponents, and most importantly, own the noobs. The first map up is Whomp's Domino Ruins. On Whomp's Domino Ruins, you start in the bottom right corner. If you roll a 6 from the very beginning, I would recommend gain ally space right off the bat. It's always really good to get allies early because you'll be rolling an additional 1 to 2 every turn with the ally helping you out, and you get another custom dice block. If you don't roll a 6, I'd recommend going straight up and then straight all the way to the left to rush the left side of the map. The left side of the map, first to start, has the Lakitu. So when you pass Lakitu in the early game, no one should really have a star. So you'll get some free coins to begin with an edge. Then, the area at the Whomp and the stairs has an ally space at the end of it. You can loop around that multiple times to get an ally space, and on top of that, you can get item space. There are bad luck spaces there to mitigate it, but you should be able to pick your dice blocks to make it so you won't land on those. Then the bottom left is a flutter shop. That flutter shop is a golden pipe. So with the golden pipe, you can really stack up the stars, and other areas of the map don't have a golden warp pipe. So being down that bottom corner to get the golden warp pipe is definitely the first place you want to go ahead. If the star's on the right side after the golden warp pipe and you get it, you can use the golden warp pipe, get the star, and then an easy way to get back is to go back to Paratroopa. The Paratroopa will take you to an enemy's spaces, so you can easily get back to the left side of the map and get back to racking up the allies or racking up the items or getting more golden warp pipes. If you also want to have the utilization of the Lakitu, instead of taking the Paratroopa space, you can go all the way up. All the way up, you can hit that Lakitu mid to late game and take their star. Next, we have King Babam's Powder Keg Mine. This strategy is pretty simple. I believe the best spot in King Babam's Powder Keg Mine is the center. If you're in the center, it has item spaces, good luck spaces, and ally spaces. You can manipulate your dice to make sure you avoid the exclamation points so you won't lose the coins. And even if you do get hit by it, it's not that big a deal. But the main reason that the center is the best part of this map is because 3 stars spawn around that. To the first star spawn, which is the blue space directly to the right. A star can spawn there, and then you're right there, right in the middle, easy to get that star. Then if you move to the right and a little bit up, a star can also spawn in the top right corner. Again, the center is very close to that area, and it's better to be in the center so you have the option to go to any of the star spaces without being too far away from one, and then you're a bit late to everyone else getting there before you. Then, the bottom left corner is also a space that a star can spawn. And the bottom corner has a flutter shop there, and you can get a star. And it's fairly close when you take the left route to the center. So I think controlling the center is the best spot to be in this map for sure. Next, we have the most gorgeous map of the game, Mega Fruit Paradise. Mega Fruit Paradise has 4 islands. You have to start at the bottom right. So with that, you just can go left, or you can use the warp pipe depending on where the star is. The bottom of the corner of the map has 2 item spaces, an ally space, and a good luck space. But most importantly, the flutter shop there has golden pipe mushrooms every single time. Eventually, if you keep using the shop, the ice cream will melt, and the shop will be closed down. But you can get all your golden warp pipes out before that happens, and you can stack up with 3 if you need to, and then you'll have 3 stars right in a row and you get the coins for it to spend on those stars later. Then we have the top right. The top right is the Watermelon Island. The Watermelon Island has an exclamation point that activates a sparkler to go on one of the stars and a fruit in the middle. And if you land it twice, then you get a star. First time, nothing happens, but if you land the second person to land that event space, you get a free star. So what you can do is you can land on it, and then you can use a custom dice block to roll a 0, and if you roll a 0, you get a free star. So if it's already been lit up one time, you definitely want to be over there, and if you are the one to land it the first time, you can try to roll a 0 and get a free star real fast. The top left, I think, is a very important part of this map as well. The top left has a Lakitu. In the presence of the top right, you have a 50-50 chance of getting Lakitu, and Lakitu can steal people with stars. So mid-light game, that's really, really good. When the shops close down, there's no more golden war pipes, and you want to just steal stars from other people. So they lose a star, and then you get it, which is a very big momentum changer in Mario Party, as we all know. There's also an ally space and multiple item spaces on this map, which can be looped around on the top left. So I believe that at the beginning, you want to go to the bottom left, try golden warp pipes. Later in the game, go out the Watermelon Island and see how it goes, and see if you can sneak in to get the second one on the event to get a free star. Then, mid-late game, you want to be at the top left island. That way you can get Lakitu, steal stars, and close out a game. Last but not least, we have Kamek's Tantalizing Tower. Kamek's Tantalizing Tower is a very unique map. It's the only one in Super Mario Party that isn't the standard formula of you can get 1 star at a time for 10 coins. This one has 2 stars at a time. If you land the star space, you can get 2. But the prices change every time a star is bought or the top happening space. My strategy in this map is to go up and then take the left route with the Thwomp, and then rush the star as fast as possible. You're going to keep moving up, keeping stars, going to the bottom, keep moving up, keeping the stars. The reason the left is better is because there's less spaces on it. Even paying the Womp isn't a big deal, because if you go to the right, you're taking up more space to get the star, and at that shop on the right, you have to buy something. It's a mandatory that you buy an item. So you're spending money anyway, so you might as well be using it to get the shorter route. You can get a mushroom on the right, but even with that, it takes an extra turn to use, and you still would be going slower rather than taking the left. But with great power comes great responsibility, and you have to be winning a lot more minigames to do on this map. To keep paying for the flow of constant stars and constant costs, you're going to have to win minigames more down than ever. And that's my strategies for every map in the game, and I'll hope to see you guys later.